Buying a private island is the ultimate sign of wealth. It's a bit different from buying a luxury yacht or even a private jet. But you'd have to make it on Forbes' annual list of the richest people in the world to be able to afford even a vacation on these islands. Welcome to Al-ascent. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most expensive private islands in the world. Let's begin. Number 10. Saralvo Island. Kicking off our list, we have Mexico's Saralvo Island. The price tag of one of the most beautiful places on earth is $20 million. But what you get for that amount is insane. Surprisingly enough, while nearly all the islands we have for you today are amazingly lush and are absolutely pulsing with wildlife and beauty, Saralvo Island mainly consists of arid desert vegetation and habitat due to the population of wild goats that inhabit the island. These wild goats were brought in the 1600s. If you want to see more of those lush islands we just spoke about, keep watching. You won't believe how beautiful our number 1 island is, and how unfathomably expensive it is. But alright, so Saralvo Island, 35,000 acres of land, wild goat population aside, is privately owned but is uninhabited. The landscape consists of a mountainous ridgeline, beaches along the Sea of Cortez and the Saralvo Channel, steep cliffs, and abundant sea life. Number 9. Big Darby Island. Compared to the other ridiculously priced islands on this list, Big Darby Island is worth a grand total of $40 million. And that is considered cheap. But it doesn't seem fair to call something as staggeringly gorgeous as Big Darby Island cheap. Surrounded by turquoise and crystal clear waters, white sandy beaches, and a majestically lush landscape, Big Darby Island also has the best location money can buy. It's almost located in the center of the yachting, sailing, and fishing paradise of the Bahamas. That consists of over 360 islands called the Exuma Cays. This island alone boasts having 25,650 feet of unparalleled and unblocked water frontage. Literally the stuff of fairy tales. There's a legit castle built here. It's a 7,000 square foot piece of art that was one day built by an Englishman called Sir Baxter in 1938, and it's available for the taking, whether the new owners want to reside in a one-of-a-kind home or if they want to turn it into a clubhouse. Number 8. Amphori Island. At least one Greek island had to make it on this video. There is some serious magic that makes Greek islands so beautiful. At number 8, we have Amphori Island, which is so beautiful that it was valued at $60 million. Located in the Ionian Sea, Amphori Island is somewhat of a hidden gem. It's 1,112,000 acres of uninhabited paradise, surrounded by luscious trees, vibrant colors, and turquoise waters. There's only one building on this island, but it's completely unpopulated. But it could be someone's personal oasis for an asking price of $60 million. If you want to see a real paradise, stick around for the next point. You'll want to start saving up now. Number 7. Cay Chapel Island. If you have a spare $65 million in your pocket, then Cay Chapel Island is the perfect island for you. Cay Chapel Island boasts one of the best locations in the world, on the edge of the UNESCO World Heritage designated Belize Barrier Reef. It's also cozily nested between Guatemala and Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, so it combines both the rich culture and the charm of the Mayans in the Caribbean, while staying a few hours away from many major U.S. cities. It was once owned by Belize's first African billionaire, Isaiah Emmanuel Morter, and it houses all kinds of beautiful lush landscapes, plus the best luxurious features money can buy. Cay Chapel Island comes with its own airstrip, 18-hole golf course, clubhouse, bar, a gorgeous swimming pool, and more. And soon, in 2021, a Four Seasons will open up with 35 private residences, 50 private estate lots, and over 100 guest rooms and suites. Number 6. Pumpkin Key. Across from the Gulf of Mexico is Florida's Pumpkin Key private island. For being only 26 acres big, you'd be surprised it's worth over $95 million. However, it's one of the most sought-after spots for privacy and luxury. In fact, the island is advertised for potential buyers as the opportunity for privacy without isolation. Pumpkin Key features only one main home. See why it's so high in demand? With 3 bedrooms. It also has 2 caretakers' cottages, a dockmaster's apartment, a 20-slip marina that can house a mega yacht, and on the modern side of things, the center of the island has tennis courts. The snorkeling in this area is world-renowned, and unprecedented scuba diving and sport and lobster fishing are available on North America's only living coral barrier reef. Pumpkin Key Island boasts having one of the most phenomenal sunsets all year round. For even more spectacular views, check out our number 3 pick for the most expensive island. We're nearly halfway through the video. Are you enjoying this video so far? If you are, please leave a like. And if you like learning about topics like these and even more interesting things, make sure you subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. Let's get on with the video. Number 5. Makapool Island. At number 5 is the relatively small but ridiculously expensive Makapool Island, which is located a few hundred feet from the small resort town of Las Glorias Beaches and is worth a whopping $95 million. Basically, it's separated from Mexico by just a small strip of water, and we can see why it's worth so much. This 5,229-acre fairyland is completely untouched by humans, so it features sprawling miles of wilderness that are one of a kind. If someone were to ever pay the $95 million, they'd have a little spot of perfection to escape to from the crowdedness of the cities. Number 4. Rong Yai Island. The prices just keep getting crazier. At $100 million, Rong Yai Island is the most expensive island in the Grenadines. Nestled in the Lesser Antilles chain of the Caribbean Sea, it sprawls across 2,000 lush acres with some of the most heavenly landscapes to ever exist on a private island. Almost nothing can top this uber-expensive island, but our next islands just might. Rong Yai Island boasts having a swim-through cave that leads you to a cavern underground, filled with brilliant and vividly colored quartz crystals and stalactites. Also located underwater are these near-bottomless vertical wall drop-offs, coral-encrusted canyons, and amazing spots for viewing the island's resident turtles, large pelagics, and green moray eels. It's noteworthy to mention that this island is completely untouched by development. You might not find the Four Seasons here, but you might rediscover your connection with nature. Number 3. Necker Island. All right, coming up next is Richard Branson's swanky $100 million private paradise, Necker Island. As chairman of the Virgin Group, Branson was able to transform this completely idyllic oasis from an uninhabited spot to the perfect getaway, while still faithfully letting the island's thriving and gorgeous nature continue growing. If it were up to him, Branson would have probably kept this Eden to himself. But when he bought it, one of the requirements was that he had to build a resort. It took him 3 years and over $10 million to build the exclusive private island retreat that can accommodate up to 30 guests. Those lucky guests with deep-lined pockets get to marvel at the hills, vivid wildlife, and the vibrant lush views. For the resort filled with private pools, tennis courts, personal chefs, and 2 beaches, Branson used local stone, bamboo furniture, art pieces and fabrics from Bali, Asian antiques, and Indian rugs. He also had the best architects create a 10-bedroom Balinese-style villa at the top of a hill, above the beach with a 360-degree view of the paradise below. Number 2. Rong Yai Island. Nearly at the top. At number 2, we have the ethereally gorgeous Rong Yai Island. Just 20 minutes away from the east coast of Phuket Island, Rong Yai Island has unparalleled views of the best parts of nature. Crystal clear and blue waters, a smooth sandy beach, lush surroundings of tropical forests, and more. Those who have visited Rong Yai Island swear by the healing power of the island's breathtaking features, including the multiple pathways for hiking and peaceful strolling. Rong Yai Island also boasts having some pretty epic snorkeling spots near the headland rocks. After experiencing the amazing water, and maybe glimpsing the thriving bird population that includes birds like white and brown diving pelicans, tourists are able to kick back in one of 2 restaurants, stop for a souvenir at the Pearl Farm. Yes, you heard that correctly. There's a pearl farm on this island. And finally, they can enjoy the mini golf course, volleyball net on the 3-lined beach, and the small football pitch. All these features value the island at $160 million. Before we look at the number 1 most expensive private island in the world, answer this question. How would you spend your days if you lived on one of these islands? Or do you prefer city life? Let us know your answers in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment if you like this video. Also, press the bell button below if you don't want to miss any videos like this. Number 1. Lanai Island. And the number 1 most expensive private island is worth a staggering $500 million. Lanai Island, which is Hawaii's 6th largest island, is owned by none other than the founder of Oracle, Larry Ellison, who's the current 9th richest person in the world after having sold Oracle for $3 billion to Mark Zuckerberg. To accommodate such a hefty price tag, Ellison opened his private island, which is 140 square miles, around the size of Detroit, to the public. This piece of paradise was previously known as the Pineapple Island, due to it originally being a pineapple plantation. Now, it boasts having a population of 3,200 people and is made up of gorgeous beaches, hiking trails, and a picturesque small town. This town features 2 golf courses, 3 hotels, 2 Four Seasons resorts, a police station, a school, and several charming local businesses. And that is a wrap on the top 10 most expensive islands in the world. What do you think of these islands? Are they worth their price tags? Comment your answer down below. Also, make sure to leave us a like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. We hope you enjoyed our video, and we'll see you next time for more. Take care.